1, 2, 3.
All right. Hello, everyone. Before I begin, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Hal Lohr, and I am the current chairman of the board for Independent California. I'd like to thank our promoters, Yes Cal, and everybody here. I'd like to thank our guests, and of course, our esteemed speakers today. That's without you, we can't do this. So thank you very much. What I would like to talk about today is basically is the unity of the independence movement. As we in the California independence movement enter this new year, we find ourselves in an absolute season of politics. A year of divisive debates, primaries, polls, discussions, rallies, and generally speaking, as individual organizations, we have been ill-equipped to deal with this.
You're here.
To complicate matters, we aren't even through January yet. We aren't even at January 15th. And we're already facing the blowback from impeachment hearings, and we barely missed going to war.
It's bad.
Meanwhile, none of the issues that affect California and California values, social, environmental, cultural, economic, are even being addressed. None of these things that affect the day-to-day lives of Californians. With all this being said, we have the California independence movement face problems of an American national media that has a narrative that has nothing to do with California. In fact, it has convinced Californians that nothing that happens outside of the Beltway in Washington, D.C. matters. Speaking to people here in California, you would think that everything will be fixed depending on who gets elected, whether it's right, left, or center. But none of those people are actually speaking to Californians. They're not speaking. When was the last time we heard any of them mention a solution about the homeless problem, or about our environmental concerns, or about any of the other social justice issues, immigration? We're not hearing them talk about these issues. It's all about who can beat Trump, or can Trump beat who can beat Trump. They've convinced Californians that nothing else matters. Our values don't matter. We in the independence movement are facing this in this year where it is going to be nothing but politics. The media is saturated with it. And we've been trying to deal with this while dealing with our own internal politics. Who last offended whom and how this went, and we need to stop this. What we need to do is start working together as one California independence movement. It doesn't matter whether you're Independent California, or Yes Cal, or you're the California National Party, or whatever badge you want to put on. We need to start working together again. And until we do, we will not be able to make progress against this. I'm hoping for your support in this. I'm looking forward to working with everybody, but we need to begin acting as one movement. Lots of branches, but one goal. Put aside old differences. Put aside the old prejudices. Those days are gone, and we have work to do. I'd like to thank you for allowing me to address you.